Evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental.
And so, the national anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Okay, interesting.
Fernandez. Montiel.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Otamendi. Fernandez.
Oh, good spread. Very nicely done.
McAllister. Taliafico.
And that's a good ball.
Fernandez.
Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Otamendi. McAllister. Kessié. Ahmad. Doué. Ahmad.
Looking for a decent ball in.
That is a brilliant interception. Romero. Romero, gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Fofana. Lovely, and the shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Doué. Kosunu. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Kissel! And it's a goal! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Otamendi. McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. Cleared away. Ahmad. Doué looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Otamendi can get it clear. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Martinez. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tagliafico. Oh, that's nice. McAllister. Fernandez. Martinez hits it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Diallo wins the duel this time. Kessié. Lovely feet. And he's there to clear it. And a chance! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McAllister gets it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Indica.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's the pull.
De Paul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Fofana. Doué, and he goes cross-field. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Fofana. Argentina are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help.
He's having a shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Fofana really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, smashing header!
He will be livid with himself.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Montiel. McAllister. Ahmad. Doué. Argentina already required to chase the game. Over to the left. Messi. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Martinez. Tagliafico. Diallo does really well to win the ball there. Fofana. Doué. Indica. Quarter of an hour played. Played out to the right. Ahmad. Kessié. Kosunu. Doué. Now it's Martinez. Caresses it through. Messi. De Paul. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Looking to break at pace. And it's Fofana. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And the shot! He has done it!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Ivory Coast are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diallo played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Romero, and it's played forward. The pull, chasing after it. Indica. Fofana. Kessié shifted upfield. It's come through and he's had a quick look at chance! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
McAllister, aim forwards. Tagliafico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kosunu. Fofana. Kessié. Kessié, gently done. Otamendi clears it away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Otamendi, lofted upfield. Indica. Kosunu. Doué. Tagliafico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Doué, oh, there's a probing ball. McAllister. Messi. Moved on forwards. Kosunu getting this one clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He has found the way through. And claimed it back swiftly. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Fernandes. Fernandes shifted upfield. Kosunu. Kessié. Doué. And here's Ahmad. Doué. Kessié. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly. Fernandes. Tagliafico. McAllister, and it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kessié. Out to the right. Ahmad. Now it's Ahmad. There's the header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Messi. Montiel. Romero. De Paul. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Fernandez. And it's Messi. De Paul. Fofana. Ndika. Long ball upfield. Gasol. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero forwards and with intent. Kessié. Kosunu. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's got his range wrong there. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Messi. Montiel. Messi. Kessié. Ndika. Kosunu is onto it in a flash. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Fofana. The ball is loose and the chase is on. McAllister. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ndika. Kosunu, gently done. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fernandez. Romero, forwards and with intent. Could be danger here. Kessié. Doué. Aim forwards. Fofana. Kessié. Fofana. Played out to the right.
Ivory Coast are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Tagliafico. Romero. Montiel. Moved on forwards. And it's Fofana. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. It's a good-looking delivery. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister. De Paul. Picks it up out wide. wasn't the greatest of balls. Otamendi. Romero. Fernandez. Montiel. And it's played forward. Now it's Martinez. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! We expected better, and so did he. Messi. Tries a measured ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to get it clear. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McAllister. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. McAllister. Romero forwards and with intent. Fofana. Otamendi makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Montiel picks it up now. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared away. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandez. And it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nice control. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kessié. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And a play for a throw. De Paul. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McAllister. De Paul. Messi shifted upfield. Proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's McAllister. Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi hits it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi goes short. Martinez plays it in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Fernandez. McAllister. Aim forwards. Ndika tries to clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a great position. Fernandez. 2 minutes to be added on. Kosunu cuts out the pass. Kessié. Fofana. McAllister. Fernandez. And he cuts out the supply. Fofana. Kosunu, gently done. Played towards the other side. And it's been played through. Fernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Romero. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Martinez. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. That has been knocked clear. That's an excellent interception. Kosunu. Doué. Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat. Swings it across. He has a look out. Ahmad! De Paul. Tagliafico. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero, aim forwards. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. And here's the pull. The pull. Oh, good spread. Kosunu can get it clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez hits it! Moved on forwards. Does well to get it back. Montiel has been caught there, it's a foul. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ahmad. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is lovely. Can he deliver? De Paul. Great chance! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Fofana. Dinks one through. Gissel! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fernandez. McAllister. Otamendi. Looks to the other side. Messi. Now he's off and running. Fofana. Gissel. Now it's Ahmad. Doué tries to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tagliafico. Ahmad. Oh, that is rather wayward. Fernandez. Montiel. Messi. Guesson. Well-timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Otamendi. McAllister. Messi. Oh, nice touch. And it's Messi. Fernandez.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Fernandez. Kosunu. Kessié. Kosunu. Kosunu forwards and with intent. Doué, driven forward. Romero attempts a clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ahmad. Nice physical challenge. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kosunu. Kosunu shifted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kosunu. Ndika played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossed into the box. Romero. Shot a goal! No mistake! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Ivory Coast will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Ivory Coast have somehow to break through, though. Moved on forwards. Romero. McAllister. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Kosunu. Ndika. Kosunu. Kessié. Ahmad. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinez. Danger averted for now. Well read, nice interception. Indica. Kosunu. Doué. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tagliafico. Kessié. Ahmad succumbs to the pressure. Martinez. And here's the pull. That looks a cracking ball. Messi. And here's Messi. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Good ball, good take. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And the ball's done its job. It's anyone's ball now. He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to get it away. Montiel. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Montiel. Montiel hurtling down that right flank, and he decides to cross it.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Otamendi. McAllister. Now it's to Paul. Showing good feet. Crosses it in here. And that has been cleared. Great run on the overlap here. And that could set him on his way. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. McAllister. Romero, Messi. Romero has played it long. Ahmad. Kessié. Indica. And he goes cross-field. Doué. McAllister concedes a free kick for that. And he thumps it clear. Ahmad. There's the shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Fernandez. Otamendi aim forwards. Doué. Kessié. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Indica played over towards the opposite flank. Doué gently done. Fofana. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fofana! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fofana is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Fernandez. Kosunu. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. De Paul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Osunu attempts a clearance and reclaimed it in a trice. Montiel, who does have an assist to his name. De Paul.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. There will be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
De Paul.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Doué shifted upfield.
Ivory Coast surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
De Paul has found the net here, of course. Tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Indica. Out to the right. Doué. Ahmad. Oh, great! And the finish! It's in! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ivory Coast take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Fernandez. Montiel. Gets a foot in here. It'll be a throw-in. It's Fernandez. Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And it's been taken short. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Ahmad. Oh, super find. Ahmad. Another chance from a corner. keeper's dealt with that. And here's Ahmad. Doué opts to play it back. Time to deliver. Oh, what a climb! He should have put that one away.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Otamendi. Tagliafico moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in. That's tidy. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Fernandez. Doué. Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Proves too strong. Kessié. Kosunu. Doué looks to the other side. Great run on the overlap here. Crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Throw it. And it's played forward. So who's he picking out? Delivered across. Tagliafico. The final 5 minutes. Ahmad. It is quite a run he's making here. And that's out of reach. Fernandez. Otamendi. McAllister. Aim forwards. Tagliafico is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Calmly anticipates. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Otamendi cuts it out. And it's Messi. De Paul. Played out to the right. Fernandez. Fofana. Ndika. Played towards the other side. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ndika played over towards the opposite flank. De Paul, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Otamendi. Otamendi, that's a sharp pass. Doué. Kessié. Kosunu is onto it in a flash. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Romero. Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. De Paul. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Good strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's hoisted clear. That's the throw. Tagliafico, and he whips it in. There are a few waiting for it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi with the short one. Messi, a chance to play it in. And it's McAllister. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. Played back in. Messi. In by Messi. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.